Welcome to Baz Travels. After driving 14,826 kilometers through 24 states and Washington DC, I've seen rocket launches to the Grand Canyon and Hoover Dam. I've explored Route 66, ghost towns, deserts, snow, and beaches on both coasts. From Vegas casinos to Alcatraz, the White House to Hollywood. Join me for a journey of the ordinary and the extraordinary.
Loading destination. Simulation starting in 3, 2, 1. To look around, move your phone or tablet. Click and drag if on a computer or move your head if using a VR headset. Please like and subscribe.
Downtown Las Vegas is the original heart of the city, long before the modern strip rose several kilometers to the south. This is where Las Vegas began taking shape in the early 20th century, built around the railway stop that opened in 1905. The blocks that make up downtown today are a mix of old hotels, classic casinos, historic streets, and more recent redevelopment projects that continue to reshape the district. One of the most recognizable parts of downtown is Fremont Street, a roadway that became the center of early casino development. Hotels like the Golden Nugget, the Fremont, and the Four Queens established their presence here decades before themed mega resorts appeared on the Strip. The area grew quickly, becoming the first major casino corridor in Nevada and introducing many of the elements that would later define the city's identity. In the 1990s, the Fremont Street experience was added, a giant canopy and pedestrian zone created to revitalize the area. The casinos, shops, and older hotels were preserved around it, resulting in a blend of early Las Vegas architecture and new entertainment features. The historic facades remain in place, giving the street a layered, time capsule feel that contrasts with the modern boulevard further south. Downtown Las Vegas also includes the Art District, a neighborhood filled with galleries, murals, studios, and independent shops. This district has grown steadily as part of an ongoing redevelopment, turning former warehouse spaces and older commercial buildings into cultural venues. Over time, it has become one of the city's most active creative areas, known for its monthly events and changing displays. Several iconic properties are located here as well. The El Cortez Hotel and Casino, opened in 1941, is one of the longest operation casinos in the region and retains much of its early design. The Mob Museum sits in the former federal courthouse and post office, a historic building that tells the story of organized crime and its relationship to the city's early development. The Neon Museum, another downtown landmark, preserves classic neon signs from long-gone casinos and hotels, displaying them in an outdoor collection that reflects the city's visual history. Beyond attractions, downtown also shows how Las Vegas has continually reinvented itself. Older hotels have been restored, new residential towers and commercial spaces have been added, and long-standing casinos continue to operate beside modern developments. It's an area where the city's past and present meet directly with buildings that date back many decades, standing next to newer projects that shape the next chapter for the district. Downtown Las Vegas represents the original foundation of the city, a place where the first casinos opened, where the early visitors stayed, and where the history of Las Vegas remains visible in the streets, the architecture and the landmarks that have survived every phase of change.
No sunshine when she's gone. It ain't warm when she's away.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.